Hey everybody, welcome to our weekend check-in video for PSY-5 Social Psychology for Saturday, July 9th. And as I always do, I'm just going to go over a few items, reminders, clarifications, anything I think you need to know to do well on the course. So let's go ahead and get started. First up here is that your Unit 2 exam ended there on Thursday night. So I did post the scores and any comments about your essay questions, so do take a look at that. Unit 3 has been open actually since, I believe, let's see here, Wednesday of this week there, so it's been open. So in fact, the first assignments there for Chapter 6, so those have already come and gone, and the next up there is the discussion and quiz for Chapter 7, which is all about attitudes. Those are due today, and remember that differential on the time there. Discussions are due at 9 p.m., quizzes are due at 11:59 p.m., so a little bit of a difference, so keep that in mind there. And most of you are doing a really great job on your posts, so keep up the good work there. You're going to have your Chapter 8 quiz and discussion due this coming Monday on July 11th. So that's the chapter on persuasion, which is really cool stuff. It's one of my favorite areas in social psychology, really interesting and very practical, and certainly stuff we can all relate to because we've all tried to persuade somebody and we've all been persuaded using all these various techniques. So check it out. It's pretty cool. Next up there is that your Unit 3 exam, which covers Chapters 6, 7, and 8. This is coming up. It's coming up next Tuesday through Thursday, July 12th through the 14th. Don't forget, at the bottom of Unit 3, you'll find a study guide to help you prepare for the exam, and especially pay attention to those areas that are italicized there, because that's going to be the content that your short answer essay questions are based upon. So prepare that material well, so when you get to those essay questions, you can just type in your answers quickly. And do be careful, and because I've sent out announcements to remind you about this, and it's also in the instructions for the exam when you open the exam up. Do not just merely copy and paste information from your textbook there, because that's cheating and plagiarism, and that's not going to earn you any points, and that can get you into some trouble. So please, you should treat those essay questions just like you would do in a face-to-face class when it's paper and pencil. You just have to write from your memory, and that's what you should do. And that way you don't have to worry about looking too close to what is actually in the book there. Also, don't forget that your inquisitive assignments, those will be due from Chapter 6 through 8 on the evening before the exam opens up on Tuesday. So Monday, July 11th by 11:59 p.m. have your inquisitives done, and you'll be good to go. And as always there too, remember when a unit opens, you're welcome to work ahead and knock out your discussions, knock out your quizzes, knock out your inquisitives. The only thing you can't work ahead on there is the exam itself, because it has its usual dedicated 3-day window, but everything else is up for grabs there. Go ahead and get it done, and that way you don't have to worry about not having it done on time. Next up here is that you've gotten some feedback there from part 1 of your paper, or you will get it soon. I'm still waiting for a few people to turn theirs in there, because today is the final day to turn that in, if I recall. Yep, that's today, yeah. So just making sure, checking my notes here. I'm teaching 2 classes, so I don't want to mix up my dates here. And so, and also, when you get your feedback from part 1 of the paper, a number of you had some issues, some minor, some major, when it comes to your APA style of your references. So make sure that you actually take that feedback into consideration and correct those mistakes, because most of those errors are very easily remedied, and I give you pretty specific feedback on how to do that. So take that feedback to heart, and that way you won't get dinged for the same points when you actually write your paper. Unit 4, our next unit, which covers Chapters 9, 10, and 11, that's going to open up on Wednesday, on July 13th, and as I just said, as soon as the unit opens, work ahead, so knock out your discussion, quizzes, and inquisitives there to get all that done, so you don't have to, again, worry about not having time to finish them. And certainly I just want to say congratulations. Today actually marks the official end of our 3rd week, so we are halfway through our 6-week semester. We've got 3 more weeks to go, and then we're done. Most of you are doing just fine, so keep up your good work. And next up here is that we will have our live session on Monday at 1 p.m. there as usual. And remember, these are optional meetings, or optional sessions, and I just kind of treat them as open office hours. Some people come and I just answer questions about what their concerns are. And I also kind of do what I'm doing right now in this video. I just go over some reminders about whatever's happening in the course. So do show up if you can make it there. It's always good to see some faces, but again, it's optional, so there's no need. It's not mandatory, but I sure wouldn't mind seeing some of you. So otherwise, that's everything I wanted to say for this video. If you need anything in the meantime, reach out via email on Canvas, and I'll be glad to get back to whatever your concern is. Otherwise, I will see you maybe on Monday. I will see you next Saturday, and I will see you in those lecture videos. So do make sure you're watching those. It will really help you get some of the material a lot better than what the book does for you. So, all right. Take care until next time.